Collective, this is going to be your new moon in Gemini message. This new moon is a super new moon, and it being in Gemini means it's going to be ruled by Mercury. So communication, curiosity, new perspectives are at play, and should be the focal point. So overall energy, Queen of Swords. So very on par. But the question I asked the spirit team was, what does the collective need to communicate? What needs to be communicated through or from specifically the collective? Not another party, just you, right? Tired of getting these messages about other people. I'm not even finna hold you. First card out, Hangman, Pisces energy, followed by 8 of Wands, Sag energy, followed by Judgment, and the 5 of Swords. So this is giving me that there needs to be a new perspective on your part. There needs to be some type of deeper insight that you adopt and you operate from here on out. Because this new super new moon is going to ask you to update your routines, expect unexpected plot twists, and to there could be a wild streak of good luck, of just luck coming your way, and you need to be open to doing something differently and seeing something differently. So to get the Hangman, 8 of Wands, Judgment, 5 of Swords, there's decisions you're making too quickly that need to be reevaluated. You need a deeper insight about what you're sacrificing. Maybe you're moving on too quickly. You're starting new phases too quickly, calling judgment on people too quickly, not forgiving enough, not forgiving people enough, internalizing things that people are doing to you as if you're not recognizing by a higher insight, a deeper insight. I mean, by accepting that people are fucking sick. There are a lot of people out here that are sick. They don't want to get better. They see the benefits they get from acting the way that they act, and they want to continue that. Or there are people who literally have, they may not express it and they may not know the verbiage, but they don't do change. They don't want to change. Change ain't in them. It ain't happening. All right? However they've been operating for the last 15 years, that's what the fuck they're going to do. All right? And you're not, and they may be healthy as far as the vitality of the person, the way they walk, the way they talk, they're able-bodied, all of it, but they're sick mentally. Have you not been able to see that? There are a lot of mentally unwell people, and that's not me taking away their autonomy. That's not me taking away what their accountability and what they've done in their life, but it's a higher perspective that you need to carry to continue on with the type of heart that you have. You have a very light heart. You have a very full and deep heart. Your heart is deep. And if you think about everything that has been done to you in your past, baby, you'll be goddamn suicidal. I don't know how else to tell you. So there's a new way you need to look at these situations. Maybe you disagree with people and you automatically are like, yeah, you gotta go. Life may be wearing on you based on the experiences that you have. And it was meant for you to continue this life with a very light heart and to stay as loving as you've always been. That childlike love that you always have had, it's important that you keep it. That was God's design for you. Okay? These words are just coming the fuck out, girl. I'm just saying. All right, I want to show you what cards I got after these 4 in the center. I got 10 of Pentacles, baby, and I got 9 of Cups. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is with or without a motherfucker, you're good. That's basically what it is. If I'm just going to break it down to layman's terms, with or without a motherfucker. Yes and yes. With or without. You have the option. You can take the solo journey and you will still be a wish come true to your goddamn self. You will still be content. You will still have luxury. As long as your heart stays with gratitude inside of it, you will still be fulfilled and you will have a fulfilling life. 9 of Cups is not a bad life at all. Don't he look comfortable? They're comfortable. Okay? You can also take the journey where you include somebody. And I want you to accept that if you collaborate with another person, everyone you come in contact with, every person in your life is going to disappoint you to some extent. The type of disappointment, now that's up to you to decide, is that a deal breaker or not? But everyone will come with something. Nobody's perfect and nobody is like you. Long sigh, I know. But I'm just being real with you. I have to give you the truth. Overall energy, Queen of Swords. This just means coming at life from an unbiased point of view. Accepting that, hey, you are who you are because you were that way before you met me. The moral code that you have as an individuality, that's what this is about. Accepting people's individuality and the way that a person came when they met you, they were already that way. So it's not you, it's not your fault. They chose to do whatever they chose to do to you because they wanted power. That's 9 times out of 10 what it was. It was just a power play. Okay? And to know that you experience that person, it is what it is. You know what to do and you know who not to do it with now, and you proceed on. And the next person, you give them the same opportunity you gave the last person. Are you gonna fucking play? Or are you gonna be for real? The karma's on you, baby. Knowing that you're protected through all of this. God has your back. So you don't need to be defensive. You don't need to start getting a little bitter. You don't need to gain any bitterness because it's on them. They lost. You're still good. You still manifest opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. All right, my babies, understand. The weapon can form. Anything can form. It doesn't prosper, my baby. All right. I love you guys. Happy new moon in Gemini. I'm praying for you. I pray your heart stays soft and I pray you feel fulfilled and that anything you're manifesting, it comes into fruition. All right. Love you guys.